Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I've got a lesson today on 7-note arpeggios, which you might be thinking your first impression that 7 notes is a scale. So you're correct if that was your first assumption. All 7 notes of the scale are contained in this arpeggio. So that was kind of my intention, was to see, we know that we can make triads, right, by stacking the first 3 notes, C, E, G. Oh, sorry, if we stack every second note in a scale, we get a triad. We get C, E, G, C major. We get 7th chords if we stack every second note, up to the 4th. So we get C, E, G, and B, the major 7th. So we get a 4-note chord. And then we get different extensions. So we get a 9th there, a 9th chord, C major 9, if we continue stacking every second note in the scale. And then we get an 11 chord if we stack the F. And we get a 13 chord if we stack the 13, or the major 6th. So I've written those scale degrees down here. So it's just every second degree in the scale, just sort of skipping. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. And you end up with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, but not in order, not in scale order, it's like in arpeggio order, right? So another way to think of it is stacking 2 chords together. So we've got a C major chord there, C major 7, and a D minor chord there. Oops. So we're stacking 2 different chords, right? Okay, so that's the music theory behind it. Let's get to the actual, there we go. Let's get to the actual lick. So we're starting on C. There's your C major triad right there. Hammering on between the E and the G. There's your major 7th. So that's your 4-note, like 7th chord. That's not to be confused. A 7-note arpeggio is not the same as a 7th chord. So these are actual arpeggios with 7 different notes, whereas a 7th chord is a 4-note arpeggio with a 7th at the top. There's your 7th. Alright, so you practice that, and then on top of that you've got your D minor, which is up here. There's your D minor triad. Put those together. So yeah, that's every note in the scale. But played in arpeggio form. Alright, so the picking, I'm doing something quite unusual, which is I'm rolling hybrid on the way down. And then I'm sweeping, raking the pick on the way back. Try to get a better look. Okay, you can try it in obviously like different keys. You can try it in any part of the scale, so basically what you're doing is playing the C chord followed by the arpeggio that comes after the C chord, the D minor. So you could do that to the D minor, follow it with an E minor, it would be like this. Something like that, or do it to the F. So that'll be F followed by a G triad. You can do things like change this D minor to a D major. We get more of a Lydian sound. I quite like that one. So yeah, there's loads of different places you can go with experimenting with this technique. So let me know if you find some good ones, and we'll see you next time.